Previously, Gregor and Thomas became royal merchants, serving justice and mercy. But when famine strikes, their brotherhood faces its greatest test. Years passed, the brothers served faithfully, justice and mercy flowed. Then disaster struck. Crops failed, famine came, the grain stores were needed desperately. Thomas's blessed scales gave generously, but Gregor watched the grain disappearing too fast. Gregor calculated, at this rate, the grain would run out, half the kingdom would starve. Gregor went to Thomas. We must ration, give less, or many will die with nothing. Thomas refused. I will not deny the hungry. That is not mercy, it is cruelty. Gregor pleaded, I understand mercy, but your mercy today dooms thousands tomorrow. For the first time, they could not agree. Each followed his own conviction. 3 weeks later, Thomas's grain ran out. Hundreds still waited. He had nothing left. Gregor's rationed grain still remained. Small portions, but enough for everyone. Thomas walked to Gregor. You were right. Mercy without wisdom is not mercy at all. The guardian appeared. Both scales are needed. Mercy needs truth. Truth needs mercy. Together, they redistributed the grain. Truth measured what was possible. Mercy ensured the weakest received most. The kingdom survived winter. Every person received what they needed. No one starved. The duke summoned them. You saved my kingdom, not with gold, but with wisdom. Balance is the greatest treasure. The brothers returned to the market where their story began, but now they understood. The scales never measured grain or gold, they measured hearts. The greatest measure, how we balance truth and kindness. The guardian appeared one last time. You no longer need me. You have learned to judge yourselves. Gregor smiled. I once hated these scales. Now I understand. They set me free. Thomas nodded. I once thought mercy was enough. Now I know. Mercy needs wisdom. The brothers placed their scales side by side. They would never work apart again. For years they served together. The honest came for truth. The hungry came for mercy. On their final day, the brothers sat watching sunset. We lived well, said Gregor. We loved well, said Thomas. The brothers passed, but the scales remained. New merchants came to learn. Truth and mercy, forever balanced. Honesty is not a burden. It is a weight lifted from your heart. Truth and mercy must walk together. For in the end, peace is the only treasure